time come out with shoulder pads, they know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man, behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep it's been them fools, Mr. Cool.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another. Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
The deep three. The long distance three is buried. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Sohan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Kevin Durant, near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
On the wing, Durant. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three from Ayton gets the three ball to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Screen by Durant. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Tatum missing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Ayton. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Down low. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now Smart. Outside Tatum. Ayton with it. All alone. And the jumper falls for him. Ayton's got 7 points in the game. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Armstrong. No points yet. There's the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Sohan. The kick to Tatum. Now Siakam. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Norris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, VA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Dallas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Sohan. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ayton. It's not going to go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam send it back.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Sohan. Pass to Aiden. Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Smart. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. First one falls for him. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Sohan. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Siakam the screen. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Dallas. Hunting for opportunity. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Dallas calls time here. And Dallas with possession. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered. Home by Green.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
from the arc. That shot off the mark.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Crosses over. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Minnesota. Here's the three. Pass to Smart. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Down low. And that one drops for him. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Stay with it. Still no points. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for Dallas. Green.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Armstrong. McDaniels with it. Takes it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Smart up top. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Abaji. Durant looking around. Here's Abaji. Back to Durant. KD, no stopping the floater.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Durant for 3. He drops it from range. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Sohan. He has 6. Pass to Wallace. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Paul. A shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Sohan's got 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now Durant. Tatum with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Pass to Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And that one's good. Paul.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Shakes it. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Free throws good from Durant.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. With 4 on the clock. He's off on the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Wallace. He's scoreless. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace's shot is good.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Now here's Durant. There's the triple. At the arc. KD drains it.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Here's Sohan. And he makes it on the layup. Sohan's got 14 points for the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." B.A.?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now Paul. That one falls. He's got 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Tatum. Spins.
Minnesota foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Paul with a steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And the bucket is good. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Sohan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Just 5 on the clock. Durant, so effective inside.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Back to Siakam. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Durant. For 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Durant's got 29 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Sohan. Close range. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Pass to Durant. And here's Jackson. Jack's up at 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Durant. The shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
KD gets a step. And it's slammed in by Durant.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Sohan. And the Mavericks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Paul with it. Picked up by Tatum. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key. You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Paul. He has 6. Jackson outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Siakam left side. Back to Tatum. Tipped away. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Mavericks with possession here. Shot clock at 6. Tatum drops the hammer.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Period. Number 5.
54 seconds left in the third.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. This one for three. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That one misses for Jackson. The steal. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter. The fourth quarter. Has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Paul will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 7. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Paul with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
From behind the arc. Can't hit that one. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Armstrong. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. On target from range. 37 points for him.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 10. Here's Tatum. Smart for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
From deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down. It's stolen away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's more. And he buries the open three to cap the break.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Down low. Pass to Sohan. Back to Tatum. Here's Sohan. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. To the left wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
The kick to Tatum. From deep. And he can't get that one. Knocks it loose. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Sohan. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Siakam, right side. Outside Tatum. Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Smart for three. And the three-pointer goes. Smart's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Tatum from long range. Here's Ayton. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Lets the three fly. And Ayton pulls it down.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
The kick to Tatum. The three ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Tatum's got 24 points.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. To the paint. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And that one is hammered home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Money. And now they trail by just 4.
I tell you, Marcus Smart, ready to deliver under duress, tough situation. What boys.
Back to Durant. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And
you said the heat for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my hands. Too much time and too few plans. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you.